So here the single phase full wave RL load. What is the difference? Same. Single phase full wave. Full wave is nothing but we'll use 4 thyristors T1, T2, T3, T4 thyristors. We'll use T1, T2, T3, T4 thyristors. Based on the 4 thyristors, we are taking as of R load and L load. Whatever the load you can consider R, L, E or anything, but all the loads should be a series connection, and it is parallel to the thyristor and it is parallel to the load input voltage also. R load in series with the thyristors, R and L is also in series, R, L, E is also in series. The load should be always be in series. The load should be always in series. Then what is the difference here? 4 thyristors we are using. Based on the 4 thyristors, we are applying the voltage, the thyristor voltage and positive voltage and as well as of negative voltage. Here we will get the different modes of operations are also. Mode 1, mode 2, mode 3, mode 4. See here, mode 1 operation from alpha to pi. Here there is a discharging or not? Discharging is there because of inductor. L is there in the circuit. When the positive half cycle T1, T2 is in on, T3, T4 is off. When the negative half cycle T3, T4 is on, T1, T2 is off. We know that. When you observe the third waveform I0, you will get continuous current, either decreasing or increasing, whatever it may be. But there is a continuous current is also there. Alright. What is the mode of operation? When T1, T2 is a forward biased condition, T1, T2 is a forward biased condition, and it can be turned on at an angle of alpha, from alpha to pi. Here the load voltage is equal to positive instantaneous supply voltage. Then the load current is a positive, it is a ripple free, and it is equal to I0 also. Due to positive polarity of load voltage and load current, the load inductance will store the energy. What is the mode 2 operation? At omega t is equal to pi, the input supply is equal to 0. But after pi it becomes negative. But in inductance it opposes any change through it. Actually when you have to, in order to maintain a constant load current, for example, when you have to maintain a constant load current and also in the same direction, a self-induced EMF will appear across L. A self-induced EMF will across. Due to this induced voltages, the SCR T1, T2 is also forward biased condition in spite of negative supply voltage, means till we are applying the positive voltage. For example, if the load voltage is negative but it is equal to instantaneous AC supply, then the load current is a positive. The mode 1 operation is alpha to pi, mode 2 operation is pi to pi plus alpha, mode 3 operation is pi plus alpha to 2 pi, mode 4 operation is 2 pi to 2 pi plus alpha. In the mode 2 operation, the load acts as a source. In the mode 2 operation, the load acts as a source. The stored energy in the inductor is returned back to AC supply because of thyristor. Because of thyristor. What is the mode 3 operation? Mode 3 operation will be done on pi plus alpha to 2 pi. At pi plus alpha to 2 pi, which thyristors are turned on, which thyristors are turned off? At omega t is equal to pi plus alpha, the SCR's T3, T4 is a turned on condition, then automatically T1, T2 is a reversed biased condition. Automatically it should be a reversed biased condition. Pi to pi plus alpha, T1, T2 on, T3, T4 off. Pi plus alpha to 2 pi, T3, T4 is on, T1, T2 is off. Means the process of conduction is transferred here from T1, T2 to T3, T4. Means T1, T2 is a reversed biased condition, is nothing but of off state when T1, T3, T4 is in on state. Where the T3, T4 conduct in the negative half cycle. What is the range? Pi plus alpha to 2 pi. Then what happens to the load voltage? It becomes positive. Then energy stored in the inductor is discharges. For example, with positive load voltages, I got positive voltages, then what happens? Load energy gets stored. Load energy gets stored. Mode 1 alpha to pi, T1, T2 just forward biased condition. It is not in a turn on condition. So when you are applying the firing angle pi to pi plus alpha to pi, the T1, T2 is on state only. When you are applying the omega t is equal to pi, the SCR should be T1, T2, but in spite the voltage, in spite the negative supply voltage. Means energy stored in the inductor is returned back to the supply. That is the condition. Mode 3 at pi plus alpha to 2 pi, T3, T4 is a turn off, is nothing but of T1, T2 is a turn off. Means the process of conduction starts from T1, T2 to T3, T4. What is the process of conduction? T1, T2 turn off, T3, T4 is a turn on, means process starts. When the load voltage is positive, then load current gets energized and gets stored. Mode 4 operation, the limit is 2 pi to 2 pi plus alpha. 2 pi to 2 pi plus alpha. In general, input circuit at omega t is equal to 2 pi, the voltage passes through it is 0. Input voltage passes through 0 because it is in the origin point. Inductive load will try to oppose any change in current in order to maintain the load current constant. Now I want to maintain the load current constant. Then what I have to do? By using the inductor which opposes the change in current, then we can control the constant current in the same direction. Then what happens? Similarly, cyclic process will start. The induced EMF is positive and maintains conducting T3, T4 is a reversed biased condition, a reverse polarity condition. Thus the load voltage is negative and it is equal to instantaneous AC supply voltage where load current continues to be positive. Then what happens? Similarly, at omega t is equal to alpha or 2 pi plus alpha, again T3, T4 commutation starts, T1, T2 is a turn on condition. Constant continuous current flow when you are using all the 4 thyristors. T1, T2 on, T3, T4 off, T3, T4 on, T1, T2 off, but the angle should be different. Positive half cycle T1, T2 on, that is alpha to pi or pi plus alpha depending upon the load consideration. If it is R load, it is from alpha to pi T1, T2 on. If it is RL load, alpha to pi plus alpha T1, T2 on. And where the T3, T4 on? Pi plus alpha to 2 pi. That the thing we have to consider. Then only we will get the continuous current. How will we get the continuous current? One condition is number of thyristors and the second condition is inductor. It stores the energy. Means if you are using all the thyristors with the connection of inductor, automatically the continuous current will flow, but increasing and decreasing order. It starts from the increasing T1, T2 on. You have to imagine T1, T2 on. Current flows into T1, T2. When it is decreasing, then T3, T4 is on. Increasing, T1, T2 on. Decreasing, T3, T4 on. Increasing, decreasing in the continuous formation of a full wave controlled rectifier with R load. So these are the modes of operations. The modes of operation depends upon the limits. only the limits. What are the limits we are considering? So here we done with the two cycles, means two positive half cycles and two negative half cycles. That's why we'll get the four modes of operation. See the waveform once. What is the mode 1? Alpha to pi. Alpha to pi, mode 1. Mode 2 is pi to pi plus alpha. Mode 2 is pi to pi plus alpha. Mode 3 is pi plus alpha to 2 pi. Mode 3 is pi plus alpha to 2 pi. Mode 4 is 2 pi to 2 pi plus alpha. 2 pi to 2 pi plus alpha. Upon from the four modes of operation, in the two modes of operation is the T1, T2 on, and the two modes of operation is T3, T4 is on. And what is the positive half cycle? What is the negative half cycle? What is the load voltage? What is the output voltage? What is the load across the source? What about the instantaneous voltage when the current is positive? How the EMF induced in order to maintain the T3, T4 reversed bias, T1, T2 is forward biased condition. What about the line voltage? How the load voltage continues to be positive? Because the load acts as a source. When the load is act as a source, means VL or V0 is equal to Vs is nothing but of the stored energy in inductor is returned back to AC supply. When the T3, T4 are commutated and T1, T2 are turned on. Commutation is nothing but of to turn off the thyristor. Means T3, T4 is a turn off, then T1, T2 are turned on. Sometimes in the textbooks they will use the word commutation to turn off the thyristors. dV by dt rating, di by dt rating, SCR triggering, temperature trigger, like thermal triggering. By using that we can control the thyristor also. That is also one of the aspect. But whatever it may be, controlling of thyristor is main important. Without external devices, how we will get? Here see the waveform. The first waveform is a input waveform, and second that boxes is there, no, T1, T2, T3, T4, that is a firing angle representation. See the V0, is there any short circuited in the origin point? The first waveform, inductor is nothing but of discharging, it is showing in the third waveform, there is a discharging. The first positive half cycle represents as a T1, T2, and negative half cycle represents as a T3, T4, and again positive half cycle represents as a T1, T2, and again the negative half cycle represents as a T3, T4. See the I0 current, whether it is a continuous current or not, but there is a slight difference between the increasing and decreasing. In the negative half cycle it is decreasing, and spontaneously it should be increasing in the positive half cycle. What is the thyristor voltage? In the positive half cycle, thyristor on. In the negative half cycle, thyristor off. That is the source voltage. That is the source voltage we can consider. So the thing is, in the inductor, the storing of energy is also reduces and reaches to zero, then only the thyristor should be turned off. That is a mandatory and a compulsory point. Inductor discharges whatever the energy is stored. Then it discharges the energy and reaches to zero. Then only the particular thyristor should be in a turn off condition. That is the point we have to think about it. For each thyristor, there is a firing angle alpha. That's why the modes of operation is always alpha to pi, pi plus alpha to 2 pi, like that we are considering. Pi plus alpha to 2 pi. In the entire cycle, the modes of operations we are considering from alpha to 2 pi only. That is the consideration.